part one of writing the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, we were given the slope and the y-intercept, and we simply plugged those two pieces of information into the formula, and we were able to write the equation of a line. We're now going to go over how to write the equation of a line if you're given a graph. This is a review of ones that I've already done before, so let's review this. They're going to give you a graph, and you need to write the equation in slope-intercept form. Again, you always start off with y is equal to. Then you write down the slope. To write down the slope of this, we need to find 2 points. We've got a point right there, and we also have a point right here. I need to now count to figure out what the slope is. How many I go up and down goes in the top of this fraction I'm going to make. How many I go across goes in the bottom. I need to go down 1. So I put a 1 in the top, went down 1. I need to go over 1, 2, 3. 3 goes in the bottom. I then look at this line right here to determine whether or not this number is positive or negative. Because we're going down, this number is going to be negative. Always put an x beside the slope. Here on the end is the y-intercept. So I simply look at my line and look and see where it crosses the y-axis. And it looks like it crosses the y-axis at -3. So I put -3 there. So the equation of this line right here in slope-intercept form is y is equal to -1/3 x minus 3. One of two special situations for this is when we have horizontal and vertical lines. This one right here is a horizontal line. I need to write the equation of this line. Just like all the others, I start with y is equal to. Then I need to write down the slope. What's the slope of a horizontal line, a line that goes straight across? 0. Always put x beside the slope, and now I need to figure out what the y-intercept, where this line crosses the y-axis. What crosses the y-axis at +9. If you remember from the previous video, we never write zeros. So this is almost like taking 0 times x and getting 0. Y is equal to 0 plus 9. Add those together. Y is equal to 9. The equation of this line is y is equal to 9. Hopefully we'll get to the point where you just look at it and go, hey, I know this is going to start off with y is equal to. It doesn't cross the x-axis, so it won't have an x. And I just put y is equal to 9 for one like this. So this is one where the slope is 0. Let's look at one where there is no slope. They're given an equation where the line is a vertical line. That means it has no slope. Normally we would start these off with y is equal to. The reason we don't start this one off with y is equal to is because it never touches the y-axis. That means if I can't start this off with y, I'm going to start it off with x is equal to. X is equal to wherever this line crosses the x-axis. And where does it cross the x-axis? At +1 right there. That's the equation for this line once you're given a graph.